construction class. All right. So for today, we'll be looking into the division of line in a given ratio or to a number of given parts. Division of line to a given ratio or to a number of given parts. All right. So first of all, we'll be looking into division of a line of 70 mm. Yeah. All right, so I'm dividing line 70 mm into 5 equal parts. So as our normal custom is, the first thing is to what is to draw my horizontal line. Yeah, draw a horizontal line. Okay, so after drawing your horizontal line, the next thing is what? Pick a point here. Let it be your starting point. Name it point what? Point 0. Yeah, point 0. Yeah, point 0, right? So the next thing is just pick your compass and measure what? Measure 70, all right? So this is my ruler, and I'm picking what? 70 mm or 7 centimeter, all right? So that's it. That's 70 mm what? Or 7 centimeter. So coming down here, I'm going to what? Mark it out, all right? Yeah, so that's it. So this is my end point. This is my end point, all right? So the distance from here to here now is what? Is 70 mm. So I thought I can name it point A and what and point B. All right. So how do I divide this line into 5 equal parts? Listen, the next procedure is pick your ruler. All right. After picking your ruler, take note of this. Pick your ruler, then you decide: am I going for point A or point B? That's the first decision. Am I facing the bottom part or the what or the upper part? That's your decision to make. So for my own, I'm going to go for point A bottom part. Yeah, I'm going for point A bottom part. So I'm going to pick my ruler and I'm going to draw a line away from point A at any angle and at any convenient length. All right. So take a look at this now. That's what I'm trying to do now. Length and any angle. So after doing that, the next procedure is just pick your compass. All right. Pick your compass and pick any convenient radius with your compass. Pick any convenient radius with your compass and step it off 5 times. Yeah, on this line which you draw now. So if you are drawing your maybe from point B towards the top, you are doing the same thing, all right? So this is mine now. So I'm picking this particular radius. Yeah, I'm picking this radius of myself. So I'm stepping it off how many times? 5 times from point O. So this 1, this 2, this is 3, this is 4, and this is what? This is 5. So you can do the numbering, all right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, equal distance. So after doing that, the next thing is pick 2 set square. Yeah, either a set square and a ruler or 2 set square. You pick either a set square and a ruler or 2 set square, all right? And you place them. Take a look at this. Ensure you are not making a mistake, all right? So you place your point B, yeah, with any of your either square ruler. Place point B, yeah, in line to the last point, which is 0.5, all right? Align it together. Then what? Then draw your very first line. Yeah, then draw your very first line. All right. So after drawing your very first line, the next thing is this. So what are we going to do? We are going to ensure that this kind of line is drawn on 0.4, 0.3, 2, and 1, which means we are drawing line of 5B parallel to what? 0.4, 3, 2, and 1. So how do you do this? Just look up, all right? So I'm going to align this my set square to the first line, all right? I'm aligning it to the first line down to where? Down to 0.4, all right? Can you see? Then I'm going to what? Draw, all right? So you do the same thing, slide it to where? 0.1, 0.3, all right? So I'm sliding it to 0.3 also. Yeah, 0.3. Okay, so from 0.3, all right, you slide it also to point what? To 0.2. Then from 0.2 to what? to 0.1. Alright. So as it is now, the distance from this point to this point here to here are all what? They are all equal. Yeah, they are all equal. So that is the division of line into equal parts. Alright. So if you are told to divide line 120 mm, try this by yourself. Alright. Divide the line of 100 mm into 7 equal parts using this technique. Alright. So that is that about that. So if it were to be in a given ratio, let's say the question says, take a look at this particular question. It says divide line 70 mm in ratio 1:1. Yeah. It says divide line 70 mm in ratio 1:2:1. So what are you going to do? So just as it is here, the first thing we are going to do is this. Alright, so let me actually erase this one. My AB is still what? It's still 70 mm. So line 70 mm. So my AB is what? 70 mm. So the next thing is what? Calculate this. 1 plus 2 is what? Is 3. Then 3 plus 1 is what? Is 4. So what does that imply? It implies that you are dividing this line into 4 equal halves. You are dividing this line into 4 equal halves. So what are you going to do? Just like what we did earlier, pick your set square. You understand? So I'm going to go towards this direction now. Let me go towards this direction. Let's say from point B, like this. Alright? Yeah, let me go towards this direction. Alright? So from point B like this. So the next thing is what I'm going to step it over how many times? 4 times. Any convenient radius with your compass, step it over how many times? 4 times. Because 1 plus 2 plus 1 is what? Is 4. So from here, 1, 2, 3, and what? And 4. So that's it. Alright. So this is my 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So as it is now, the next thing is what? Pick your set square, alright. Place it on point 4. Align it to your starting point here. And join. Alright. Join. So 1:2.0. Here to here is what? Is 1. So I'm picking my second t square now. I'm picking my second t square as it is now. Alright, so sliding it down there. Can you see? So I'm going to what? That's 1. So the next one says what? Ratio 2. From here now, this is what? 1, 2. So this is the next function. So picking the same alignment, you understand? I'm going to what? Okay? So as it is now, I can slide it towards the area. But if I can't slide it, let me just try and make a what? A faint line here. On this point here, let me try and make a faint line here so as to guide me. Alright. So then from this point, I'm going to slide to what? To the last point here. Okay. Slide to that last point here, then I'm going to draw. Alright. So I'm done. So automatically I don't need this. I'm going to remove. Yeah, so that's just it. So this is the lecture now. I want to do the numbering. So this is 0. 1:1:2. 2 here to here is 1. 1. So that's my answer. So 1:2:1. So that is how that goes. Alright. So ensure you kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel before logging out. Alright. Thank you.